Well, there we are in Park Gate, Rotherham. Going round in circles like you do. Oh, 160 for fuel here. Penny cheaper than Headlow. We got here. What have we got here? Hey, what we got here? You'd have thought they'd have put me smile on it, wouldn't you? Hey? You'd have thought at these prices they'd have put me smile on it, eh? It's a nice surprise for me though this morning, isn't it? I see Ian Snowden's on there, ex-Everton legend. The Cobra, Huey, AJ Hobson's on there. Big Meech, Peter Fury, Bean, Matthew Stevens, Bricktop, Scott Brunt, Rotherham Villain. Big Ron's on there, Dennis Hobson, Frankie Dettori, Johnny Nelson, Klopp, Eddie the Eagle, Tyson Fury, big fighting man that don't fight no one, and Eddie Hills, the 6 Ice man, and yours truly. Sponsored by Welcome Estates, Innovation Allies, Spartan Solutions, South Yorkshire Packers and South Yorkshire Allies, and the big one that provides us with an office. You know. Hello all you hardcores out there, how you doing? Russ here from Porky's Corner, biggest gob in sport. Some air in here, man. Stuffy. Somebody's been in here. Somebody's been in here, I can smell some of that. I know. Well, I don't really know where to start, really. I suppose we better start with the Tyson Fury thing. What's going on with that? Hey, I mean, how bad is that? That's bad, that, isn't it? That's in bad taste, isn't it? Hey. I don't know where boxing's heading now. You might have seen me. I'm a bit dejected last few days. It's easy to get like this in boxing. Julian has put all his videos on his channel on private, so maybe he's fed up. I don't know. I mean, we're told one thing, and then we're told another, and the promoters are changing their stories by the day as well, which is not good, is it? I mean, let's have it right. If members of the public were on a jury and you lined all this lot up, all of them, and they said, right, which one of these was telling whoppers, right? Bricktop, Big John Fury, big fighting man that don't fight, Tyson Fury, flat track bully, Dylan White, Chisora, Otto Wallen and all that lot, Serapha Sarifi, and saying that's a Lanil defence. Cuckoo. You're dealing with people that are cuckoo here. Not bothered about how many millions they've got. Boxing fans are the most fickle fans in all the sports in the world. Boxing fans are most fickle. And you've just seen it on social media this morning, haven't you? They're not going to put up with that. We've just come out of a pandemic. We're in a global recession. Terry Chappendama predicted all this in 2019, all these interest rates and that. Look at his predictions for that big company that they work for. They get it all right, don't they? If they're saying interest rates are going to go up to like they were in 1989 to 92, what are we going to do? There's people that are going to be on the knees. I know people now that have got 800 quid mortgages and they're now 940 quid mortgages, and that's only in the last quarter. So what's going to happen in another 6 quarters? What's that, 18 months? What then? You're going to see all house prices drop, aren't you? And all of the mortgages are going to be on the knees. If you don't believe me, go and look. You speak to Terry, Rico, people like that, Julian. They're ahead of game with investments and stuff. It's what Terry does, doesn't he? But anyway, getting back to boxing. Tyson Fury has got 4 wins over world champions. A cruiserweight, life and death. Vladimir, an old man, 40-year-old and stinker. And 2 wins over Wilder, that's it. That's not an all-time great. That's not a GOAT. He's not going to be a GOAT. Greatest of all time, is he? It's not an ATG at that, is he? No chance. Got to beat Joe Joyce, got to beat Joshua. And he's got to fight Usyk. And that's their era. That's their era. But if you repeat something enough, the fanatics and the fanatical, same as the Joshua fans, aren't they? They're fanatical. Fanatical. Pair of them have swerved just about every hard fight. Bricktop only put Fury in with Wilder because he thought he would finish. Go and ask him. Go and ask him. He knows why he put him in with Wilder. Don't you, Bricktop? Aye. Don't you, Bricktop? Well, now it looks like you'll be heading to court with Biggin. And I told you ages ago this had happened. I told you ages ago it had happened, Bricktop. I said they're going to end up in a court. That's not a match made in heaven. Do you know what I mean? But what I do want to know is why all these YouTubers with access are not pushing for the big Tyson Fury interview. Why they're not camped outside John Fury's Russian green tank that he's got in his garden but makes out it's in woods. Why are you not going up there? Get up there to Wythenshawe today. Umar IFL, Andy Purell, Rob Tebbett, Coogan, Phelps, all you lickers, get up there and get them. Get camped outside John Fury's caravan or Fury's place at Morecambe. Go find them and get them on camera. We can't shut these people up any other day, can we? Well, we can't shut them up, can we? And now look what we've got now. Hey, we can't find them! Although by the time this video's done, we'll have probably set fights on. Look, as boxing fans, we've all had enough now, haven't we? It's all getting a bit, I don't know, it's all a bit too much, in my opinion. Fights are not happening! Errol Spence, Crawford, Beterbiev, Bibble, Fury, Usyk. You've got 3 divisions there where we could have an undisputed. Who's at fault? Promoters, fighters or TV networks? Who? How about the TV networks pull plug on a lot of them and employ a quality control person that's not on the take off the promoter? Because every person who's at these platforms, every promoter has a person on inside who looks after them, don't they? We don't know if there's any money changing hands, but look at some of the soup that Bean served up on Sky when he were coming to end of his reign there. Well, they put in squeeze on Bean because they were serving up tripe while employing Bean as a Matchroom employer. Bean were employed by Matchroom to do Dartshire, but he's head of boxing. Is there a conflict of interest? No, because they had an exclusive. But it were leading up to a conflict of interest when they didn't have an exclusive, wasn't it? They're all knee deep in it, but forget about that, forget about splits. Where's Usyk Fury? Where is it? And who's to blame? Who's to blame? Is it Fury? Is it Usyk? If you were on a jury, who would you say is to blame? Who would you believe out of this lot? I believe Team Usyk, me. I believe them boys. So I believe. I don't believe that other lot. 7 million to charity, homeless. 1 million to Piers Morgan. They're still waiting. 1 million to Usyk's people. They're still waiting. What's that? 9 million? They're in lies. Plus they're getting a £3 million a day PR. Do you think they care? Tyson will be sat at home in Morecambe laughing his nuts off. He'll be sat there with eyes at low, gaining, drinking Stella. That's what they're doing here, them boys. Go on, get up there. So, as far as I'm concerned, the WBC should be stripping Tyson Fury, but they're not going to do, are they? They should strip him and upgrade Wilder and get him in with Usyk. Let's have a proper fight. Proper fighting, man. Hey, in the ring or on the hard road? Well, it looks like John Fury stuck it in the ring, doesn't it? I feel like the fans have been shafted yet again. Riddick Bowe, Lennox Lewis, Calzaghe, Froch, Hatton, Witter, Fury, Usyk. There you go. We've got Macklin, Jamie Moore though, didn't we? Thought British. Yeah, they put it all out like them lads, didn't they? It's like Gatti Ward did. You got to give them respect, but how can you give anybody any respect out of this lot? It's a mess, isn't it? It's an utter mess. They all should be ashamed of themselves. All the lot of them. Utter lickers, mate. Utter lickers. So, that's about it. Peace on trucking. Peace on trucking. Peace out. Keep on trucking. I'm all muggled up today. I think I'm cold in here. I think I'm going to go out to Costa, get myself a coffee and a biscuit. Getting a bit cold. So, okie dokie. Have a great weekend, everybody. Don't do anything I won't do. And bye before the boom. Porky's Corner is proud to be sponsored by Spartan Site Solutions. They are specialists in civil engineering and demolition contracts for the construction industry. Interested parties should visit their website or contact Porky's Corner for a referral at porkycorner@mail.com.